Talkin'Conversation podcast. Podcast 016. If you're wondering why the first podcast on this channel was 016, that's only because this isn't my first podcast. I had another channel, Talk Your Shit, but found out that bitch was taken by somebody else, and I just wanted some originality to my shit, so nobody has this name, so I'm gonna take this one and run with it. It's gonna be a part 2 to that podcast 15 life. 2020 just been for so many people with this pandemic. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of shit is going on. A lot of people have a lot of people lost their job. A lot of people lost their life. Mental health, I know, is bad right now. Depression is up. Suicides are up. A lot of shit is going up, and a lot of factors, including that. In 2019 and 2020 for me, just been like a long ass continuous year. But I'm appreciative of it, and very, very thankful for what happened in those years I've experienced, because it led me to right here in this moment recording this video. So I was gonna do this as far as the intro video to the channel, but I thought I'll just be able to talk about it more in depth with this podcast. This podcast is gonna be about basically anything, just an open dialogue discussion about any and everything, life, anything going on, and it will be featuring me. And in the future I will have just random guests on. I won't know them, you won't know them. Your first time seeing them will be my first time seeing them. I have them personally in my personal room. I just have an interest into talking to people and learning how they operate and how they function, and I enjoy conversations. I found my purpose in life. I think I found my purpose in life this year. And it's just crazy all the life experiences that somebody can go to and how it just come full circle into now. And I feel like it has. What I was finna say, but yeah, we'll have people on, random people. We're just gonna come on here, talk about basically anything. I watch Joe Rogan podcast, and if credit to him, he has a great podcast what he does, but he has famous people come on and shit like that. But this idea of me wanting to have just people on, just talk to him on this podcast, originated from my old one, so this isn't some shit that I just came up with. I've been doing podcasts, like I said. This is my 16th one. The other one's on the other channel. I had that link in bio to my other channel in the About Me section. If you would like to go back and watch those or whatever, you will be able to see the progression, just where I started from, what I was recording with, and how I was just set up. And those earlier videos, everything was just chopped up, and I would edit it. But I'm a realistic person, raw person. I don't like head ass shit. I don't like fake shit. I can sense fake shit, and so I just want to have some open dialogue, real discussions on this podcast about everything. I like to talk shit also. I like to make people laugh. Um, I think that's another reason why I wanted to do this. I enjoy when people are around me and they don't feel like it's a burden, or I am progressing their quality of life as far as just being some good energy to be around. So that's what I really just try to pride myself on, basically. It's not try to do too much, not try to be too much, not trying to do too much, because um, nobody really gives a fuck, you know. I feel like I have a lot of knowledge, and I also feel like um, I have a lot of knowledge because I know I don't know everything, and since I don't know everything, I will never ever know everything. You can always learn more. So um, that's another thing with the open mindedness. Um, what else? As far as videos on this channel, you get a little bit of everything. Like I said, I got many different interests, so you're talking about anything. I plan on having all walks of life on. So when I get another mic, it might come on. As soon as I get another mic, I should say, I will have people on and gonna chop it up. Also, I will have some videos where I talk about where I just do shit talk ranting. I do go on rants where I just talk shit, and yeah. What else? 2021 tomorrow. I'm excited about this new journey of life and this next chapter. I do feel like with this new channel and everything that has been going on, I feel like 2021 is going to be something new. I'm not saying I'm expecting it to be a good year, but I'm expecting it to be a year. So I'm just gonna adapt to whatever happened and just move, go with the flow of the universe, and I feel like that's the way to live. Uh, I'm a person that likes to go with the flow and don't like to force shit. But I have learned in 2020 though that I tried to just make everything just wide open. I didn't really have a set schedule, but I feel like that is a intricate part of having or achieving goals. Is you have to gotta write it down. You gotta be structured. You gotta be what's your name. I just thought I can just me personally. I just thought I can just wing it on some what's your name shit. But I'm glad I experienced that, and I fell on my face doing that. So I like that. So now we're just on to this new shit, this new journey, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited about what I have in tune for this podcast. Actually, if you never have seen my podcast, I would like you just to, not like you, but I just find little things fascinating. Just everything fascinating. I find growth fascinating. Just really everything. I think that's why I have a lot of interest. Cause I just find every little thing interesting and how shit works, and I know just how my brain works. Also, I would say another big thing as far as life and what you should do, or what I do, is working out, getting some form of exercise in for the body, for the mind, and meditation. Most definitely exercise, just doing something that requires your body to work, and just to get that energy out. We're all, I wouldn't say animals, but we all have energy, and some people might blow up, or you might blow up, or you might handle a situation a certain way just because you are just got so much energy build up, and if you put it into doing something strenuous, then I think you'll just be calmer throughout your day. Just my experience through that. I do find out when I do work out in the morning, I get up and do that. When I actually get up and do that, it is hard, I would say. Well, not hard once you get in the routine and shit, but just the grind. You just gotta love the grind, or love the grind of life. That's exactly what it is. Gotta love the grind of life, and I didn't, but now I'm starting to realize it and understand it and fall in love with it and structure it the way I want to structure it. I don't know. This is really a cool vibe right now. Real light. I'm not always like this. Actually, I think I'm just geek. I think that's what it is. I have a window room, so I'm able to see out, and it's pretty high up, so I can see like the highway a little bit, and there's always people on the highway, and always folks on the go. This niggas always gonna be driving by. Like, it's one thing you can count on. Like, I can look at it any time of the day, and it's always gonna be folks on the go. And I just wonder what the fuck folks doing. What the hell they got going on? The regular people, the normal day-to-day people. I wonder what are they doing in their life. I honestly have an interest in knowing that. I know what I spend my hours doing, as far as everyday type shit. But it'd be nice to know what other people be doing, and what goals they chasing. Maybe I might get inspired to do something else. That's another thing. I like talking to people because I may, their experiences make them up in their perception of life, and they may have a perception on something that I may didn't have, or that I may have thought one way, just off my experience, that what they're saying may be something I may need to reconsider what I was thinking originally. So, just little shit like that is what I hope to do for myself. I am a psychology major. I just changed it from criminal justice. I always wanted to just help people type shit, so that's why I wanted to do criminal justice thing. But I was just thinking, with all this police shit and all this shit going on, all this shit that's been going on for hundreds of years and all this shit, but all this as far as law enforcement and criminal justice, that whole system just some bullshit. So I ain't even fucking with that. So I feel like the fit of psychology, just the mind, the brain. Everybody has one of those. So that's another way that I would be able to help some. First podcast on Talkin'Conversation. This one, hopefully I can get this one on Spotify, and my rest one will be on Spotify. But yeah, man, I plan on getting some one shirt made with both my logos on it, and probably a hoodie made with my logos on it. And for every guest I bring on, I give them one to take a picture and shit like that. And they can post it with their shit, and I'll post it on my shit, and it can just grow like that as far as word of mouth. But I'm not really concerned about as far as like getting people to watch it. As far as, oh shit, I gotta have these certain amount of people watching by this month, or I want to have this many views on this video. Yeah, that's cool, but I just like talking, so this is just some shit I like to do. So yeah, podcast 016 Life Part 2.